I was talking, but my thing was off. That's literally this one. Okay, never mind. Just go from one to the next, I guess. This, which I think we got. Imagine entire stream, no vocals. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, that happened. It was like 30 minutes of no talking in one of the Alien Isolation streams, right? So, that was unfortunate. Hmm. Oh. One more. Looks like a dresser. Stream 7? Yeah, I think it was.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head.
I already listened to that one. Did I? So, there's gotta be something in these, in here, somewhere. The fuck was that? You hear that? It's like, okay.
If you're listening to this.
Okay, I already listened to that. Am I not done? What did I miss? It's you. Yeah, I believe it.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Nice. That's... yeah, I guess. Well, I followed that whole trail. There wasn't really anything extra. I listened to all of those, so we go back out here. Because this one basically tells me to go to the right. I already went to the left. And there wasn't anything, but maybe there... is something? Sorry, student just texted me. I'm not... yeah, I'm not sure. Like, my character is saying, like, not yet. I gotta listen to all the tapes.
Time of autopsy is...
But I swear I've listened to all of them.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here.
Where?
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there?
Are
well,
they...
if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
Are they...
That seems to be the case.
They
Alright,
are all in here, okay.
buzz the intercom when you find something.
Yeah,
and
well,
want
let
to
me
discuss
see.
it.
Like, the game is telling me that I need to find more, but I don't... I feel like I have found everything. So, it's a little confusing and annoying. The only thing I can think... okay, so first of all, because I'm playing in the middle of the day, I need to turn my brightness up a little bit. So I can actually see what's going on in here. What I'm thinking is that there's like a document. There's like 6? Okay, so let's see. I've done 1, 2, 3.
Preliminary toxicology.
Yeah, 3. Uh, 4 in here. Oh, wait, no, not in here. Up there. 4. 5, 6. I've listened to 6 already. So the only thing I'm thinking is like there's got to be a document or something somewhere that I didn't find, maybe, but yeah, again, I've listened to all of these. So now I'm just looking for... It's not like there's another map. This says that there's just a recorder here. This one says there's a recorder and some kind of document that I'm honestly probably already grabbed. Is there a news article or something somewhere? Can you go upstairs if you bring the document with you? That's the thing, there's 3. There's 3 that I've collected so far. What does this say? Just a recorder. This also says just a recorder. Yeah, so maybe it's just that one document that's important. No, but see, look. Recorder and document. So I've got... There were 2 documents that I collected, and I think there was also one in here. Like, look. 1. Can we turn this light off? This shit's bright. It's like too bright now. That's not 1. So 2. 1 here. And then a second one here. This is the police report, I guess. Yeah, see. And the other one is the... document in the photo. Yeah, the document in the photo I think was this police report. I mean, I could try bringing up the doctor's thing instead. See if that works. No. And like the game's telling me like, oh, there's probably maps that lead to them, but this... Okay, let's just follow each map just to make sure. This map leads to right here, right? See, there's the little spool right there, right here. This is the way the thing's oriented. Here are the boxes. Okay, so that's one map. Done. Toss it. This map leads us to right here, right? See? Overturned chair, carpet thing, and then this. Okay, cool. So that map's done. This map should lead us right in here. There's the recorder. There are these, I don't even know what those are, like sound box things right up here, and then there's this one right next to it. So that's that one done. Grab the delivery note and the user manual. Oh, are those what I'm missing? Because I picked them up, but it didn't, unlike with the other 2, it didn't give me any sort of like notice or anything that I had just picked up something important. Where are those again? Oh, those are in the other area. Guess I'm doing that. Guess we're over here. Okay.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
But
think
what
so?
tapes have I not fucking
How
found?
much did Clive hide down there?
Like, what are we
Well,
talking
if
about?
there are more tapes,
It's like
That seems to be the case.
there's gonna be
All right,
one
then.
tape that I didn't
Buzz me
listen
into
to
call when you find
100%.
something and want to discuss it.
It's gonna be like one of the tapes I like walked away too soon or something and didn't listen to it 100% of the way. And so as a result, the game is being like, oh, you didn't listen to all of them.
Additionally, there appears to be a
No, I remember he talked to her about this one. It's gonna be maybe this one?
Ed was knocked out and drowned.
No, because we talked about this one too.
Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan,
Yeah, yeah.
we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Okay. I've listened to this one. He talked to her about Clive being dead. He talked to her about the body being moved. What else? He talked to her about him not being drunk because that was what the report said, right? Was it over here? No? Over here?
Oncology results show
No, this is the not being
signs of
drunk.
inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found.
No, this one over here was the body being moved with the, or was the arm injury.
Post-mortem injury to the
So my guy has talked to her about all of these.
small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
It might be this
typically
one.
obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
What the fuck? I think it's that one because I don't think he talked to her. But it must have been I like walked away from it too soon.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
The toxicology tape made it sound like he was highly stressed, maybe terrified of something. I think he was chased.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, nice. I don't have to walk upstairs because it's fucking creepy as hell.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
We'll go with that one.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think
Excuse me.
we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling.
Oh wait, did it work? Did it actually do the thing this time? Nope. Just don't. Know why. I was seeing if the bot like actually pinged the server. But it doesn't seem to have done so. There's a setup command. No, but that goes to the ticket tool. So then Don't check that midstream. You're watching here. Sorry.
Closer
Okay.
to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
It's just so loud. Why can't I turn that down?
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
That is super cool. Honestly, that's chill.
It's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still
Oh,
jumpy.
this is the soundboard. Oh shit! Fuck! Oops. My bad.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk
Just
about
turn your
earlier.
voice all the way
We're
down.
calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
It doesn't.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No.
Oh, she's lying. She's
I don't know
lying.
that name.
I guess she's like
What are you
afraid for
asking
her
about this
life.
for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
No, he isn't.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
She's told to, right?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but... Well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For
It sounds
me,
like he... Yeah, it
used
sounds
both.
like he didn't really use the carrot there.
You see,
Just kind of
my sister is sick.
told her to.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
The
And Clive
janitor could?
promised me that his
Oh, okay.
employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
I mean, you were also... Your life was threatened as well. Oh, man, imagine if I just decided
Thank
to be
you,
an asshole.
Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it,
I
Virginia.
just pulled a we.
Thank you.
He was
Stay
we.
safe, Virginia.
Well, now we know that. But now the whistling man knows we know that too, right?
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
It's Teddy.
Well, we
It's
know
Teddy.
Sandra was involved in George's death.
Or like Teddy's
Do you
son
wanna
or
call
something. I'm
her?
not entirely
I
sure
do.
how old George is supposed to be.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
Yeah.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
She was probably
I
told to be
wonder
part
what
of the
she's hiding.
cover-up as well.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't
Thank
push too
Fuck,
hard.
I didn't let
We don't
Sandra
want
die,
her
by
to
the way.
hang up.
I'll be
That's all
careful.
I'm saying.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Okay, chill.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You're literally a liar. You're...
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything.
He's a better liar than you.
Even if I did, what would that matter? And it was
I
years
mean, yeah,
ago.
but I'm not, like, out here trying to be a good liar or anything.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Damn. Then I got a
And
little
she's
closer.
gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Nice.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening.
Is this Ponty?
tonight, but I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him
Ponty.
Pepper.
Okay.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza.
Hang on.
Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Is this laughing or crying? Sounds like laughter.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Can we not just break? Can we just not block the number?
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Why is Forrest so triggered, bro? Holy shit.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Chill.
Sorry, that was
Bro.
too much.
It's okay.
Bro.
It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
Fucking hates
Not for
Ponty,
tonight,
bro.
anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's
Damn.
all I'm gonna say about that.
Anti-ad. That's crazy.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me,
Ceiling fans.
Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Don. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
She gonna die?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you
Is
live
there a
in?
way for me to know that,
Maybe
though?
one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Huh.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says... Starling Security 4000.
Oh shit.
Keypad,
Starline Security. Can we
and it
call
looks
the
like it wants
can we
a
call
six-digit
Roller
number.
Ronnie or whatever his name is?
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew
Roller
I could count
something.
on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000. Order delivery
Okay.
form. Starling must have left this by accident.
Oh shit.
This system's not even installed at Woodside.
Well, Roller Ricky's not installed, but it's 1033.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by
Okay,
way
now
of
I see why
key
you told me to grab
codes.
this
I
stuff.
see.
I'll go back and look again.
Don't be too
But
long.
what do you mean? What do you mean I'll go back? I found it. Oh no, that's the order number. I see. For Woodside, new installation date 17th. Unable to install.
Starling 4000.
Oh, this is it.
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
71594.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky!
Yeah,
I-
I knew that
Do you
already,
think we should
bro.
give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Yeah, that's loud. Oh shit, we're not on air.
Shit.
Gotta keep this
He
going.
probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one
It
way
is
or
super
another.
weird, bro.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm gonna give her...
Line 1.
Should I give her
Whenever
the
you're
wrong
ready.
one? Should I give her the one that set the alarm off? 191519.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Watch me kill a
The
completely innocent
Screen.
person.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Why are you doing a skull emoji, dude? That doesn't help me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me pause the game. I don't... I mean, both Forrest and Peggy... Both Forrest and Peggy think that she sounds super sus, right? If she lives there, she should know the code. That's one thing, first of all. Like, it doesn't make any sense for her to not have the code in order to get into her own apartment. Was this installed like 2 hours ago and nobody notified her? She should at least have an email or something from the landlord or whoever, or a text or I don't know, saying like, hey, here's the new code to get into your building that you live in, that you pay rent, right? So it's weird that she doesn't know. She's scared of the dog, but you forgot your apartment code once too? I mean, yeah, I guess. This is back in the day, right? So, yes, it's fair. It is new. But, like, she's scared of the dog, but, like, I wonder, like, is she actually scared? Can I see where... Is she scared of the dog because because he'll, like, alert her quote-unquote neighbor? Fine, I'll let her in. I'll let her in.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest, what did we do?
Whoops.
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. Goddamn, how do you even get in? You've got to help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie! 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 He didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God. Poor Ricky.
That's not on me,
Okay.
bro. Rose, that's 100% on you, bro. You went out of your way. I knew. I didn't want to let her in. You went out of your way to make me second guess myself, bro. That's not me. That's not me. That's not the game beating me. That's you. That's you. That's 100%. No, you
Just
killed
happened.
him. You killed him. That was just me thinking that I had to click within a certain amount of time. That's just me not understanding how the game works. But this one, you genuinely just kept trolling me, bro. You went out of your way to troll me. No, dude, no, I'm not. I'm not trolling, bro. You kept fucking spamming skull emoji whenever I said, oh, maybe I should just set the alarm off and not let her in. So I'm sitting here like, wait, fuck, is that her laughing at my decision? Like, am I making the wrong one? Easily persuaded, gullible even. You know what else I can do easily? Why is the game paused? Oh yeah, that's crazy. I'm not sure.
Small lacerations to arms.
Save scum? Yes, bro. Because it was you. Because it was you. You trolled me. Okay, well, that recording's over, so.
What have
Your
you found,
poor
Forrest?
viewers. Okay.
Found another tape.
It's
It
you and,
talks
I don't know,
more
maybe
about how George died.
I mean, one other
What did it
person, it
say?
seems.
It sounds like he
I am
was
not
running for
letting
his
the
life.
fucking dog
Sprinting
and
through
roller
trees
Ricky
and
die
bushes, getting cut up
because
all
you
over.
kept trolling me, bro.
But
I'm
drive someone to
sorry.
do that.
The
But in
toxicology
the future,
tape
yeah, I
made
need
it
to just
sound
not
like
listen
he
to
was
chat, I
highly
guess.
stressed, maybe terrified of something. I think he was chased.
I have a chat of like one person
Do you
so
think you
far,
found
and I
everything?
already can't trust them. I already.
I think so.
I don't
Forrest,
even have a bunch of
what's
trolls in
going
here
on
yet.
here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Take
Come back
notes.
upstairs when you're ready. We need to
Okay.
figure out our next step.
Yeah, well, now I know. Now I know. I just need
Thank
to not
God you're
assume.
back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Chat has the best,
Forrest,
my
I'm
best
stressed.
interest
I mean,
in
really?
mind.
How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me, but we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers.
I don't want this
Virginia
loud
Sullivan.
ass fucking. call sound.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
Where's my skip
So
forward
we're
button?
hanging out, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh,
What's this?
Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know
Aunt
that name.
Williams.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned
Doesn't
that
really say
name
that
earlier
much.
when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said
Crime
then.
Syndicate.
I was petrified for
It is RA.
Clive's the janitor at our station.
Like Alan was some kind of, I
And
mean,
we know you
a
spoke
car
to him
thief,
in the
but
past.
also like a
Forrest, please. You
snitch.
don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
I can't pick these up.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to
Why
give
does-
over the reports.
Why does
to
Clive, like,
falsify what I found.
I understand that his
Of
employer was the one
course I
behind
said
this, but like,
no.
who is he?
But-
Who was he before he was a
When
janitor?
someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Room? Yeah.
If
I mean,
I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
I'm trying to think of like how Ricky ties into all
Well,
of this,
we
because
know
he's obviously
Sandra was
connected.
involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking
He said it
questions,
was like a dark
I
time
think we
before
should
he
know what
became
we
Roller
want to ask.
Ricky.
Is that fair?
Yeah, We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the
Is
one
he
who
the one
discovered it,
who
but
transported
something
the
just doesn't
body?
add up.
100%.
Is he
She knows
the guy that
more
was
than she's
chasing
saying.
George?
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Oh yeah, I don't have to click
Hello,
anything.
this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well,
That hurts our ears.
we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Don't push her too hard. I don't want to say be serious. I feel like this is a little too, I don't know,
Do
unfocused.
you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have
Yes.
to keep quiet
She
about?
found it
I don't
somewhere
know.
else.
Could
obviously.
be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do?
But it's like if it was
that?
years ago,
Yes.
that doesn't matter
Of
because
course.
obviously a serial killer's after you right now.
This studio
right?
is my life.
Like it's like oh, it was
After I
years ago,
found the
but
body
like
in the
there's
river,
still stuff happening.
What was my studio?
Somebody's
Do you
killing
understand?
everybody. Like
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
does she live in the studio too?
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river,
Can I see
Right?
where it is right here?
right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Okay, I got a little bit of
You
extra
truly did great,
info out
Forrest.
of that this time.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
Jazzy
That's good timing.
something,
We've got a call waiting just this second.
Jazzy something jazz studio.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
No,
I know
get
this
this
is really
troll
out
away
of the
from me,
blue
bro.
with everything happening tonight.
Oh, there it is.
But I wondered if
She
you
lived
could
there?
send a special birthday message to my uncle.
It was so.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
But it's not.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt
Yeah,
and
Peggy.
pepper
No,
hair,
bro. I'm
even
just
as
getting
a
trolled.
kid,
Forrest is gonna get triggered and start shit talking.
folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch!
I'm
Stop
like craving
calling us.
pizza now because of this
Damn
guy,
it,
bro.
Peggy. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't
True.
worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
But now
Just
I'm
pick
getting
it up,
mad at Peggy
okay?
for no reason.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Like, bro. Hang up, hang up,
Caller.
hang up. No.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
He's so mad, bro. He's so
Forrest?
mad. For what?
Forrest?
It is not that
Are
deep.
you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
He
Don't
said that
worry
on
about
air,
him
by the way.
anymore,
Look,
okay?
he said that
Not for
shit
tonight,
on air.
anyway.
That's insane.
I think he's spent for now.
No way he's not getting
Well,
fired.
we've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
I'm gonna get
Who
fired,
may
yeah.
I say is calling?
True.
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don, we played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can you go somewhere else?
Well, home is the safest place I can be. Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Can I see where that is? Is Romero Street like? Oh, so that's what this is. This information's supposed to be like. Look, McReady Street isn't busy, so why would she be on? So why would there be that sound?
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man is coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Fuck.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside. Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
But what if the system... am I supposed to know what day it is today?
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got
'Cause,
a bunch
like,
of codes.
Reinstall
Good.
date says
And
September
did you
17th.
find anything
right?
else?
I saw
Do
a
I know
list of
what date it
everyone
is
else who
today?
bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay.
Okay,
If you
not
say so.
today. Not the date today. I know today is February
9-1,
19th in
whenever
real
you're
life.
ready.
I'm talking about this.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Does
Oh,
it
thank
say
God you're
that?
back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
She puts it in and then it fucks her.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Oh damn, what the fuck?
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again!
Hell yeah.
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
You know, that I'm not being completely grieved.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
And I did not work that shit out.
I
at
know.
all.
I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked
Do
inside.
they look like
For
psychologists?
those of you listening
Yeah,
to
true.
that
I
last
have
call,
no
you
idea
might
how we
be
would know what's
wondering
going on.
what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
I don't know. I don't think I want them isolated from one another, but they don't know who she is. So I don't know who Dawn is. Forrest doesn't know who Dawn is. It's just a random woman named Dawn, right? Fuck, bro. I'm gonna do
We're
this.
neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe.
Hopefully they can
The
recognize a
killer
strange
was
person.
calling themselves Dawn.
But she's obviously listening.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Maybe
Hey, we
George's
had a
mom
call
or
come in.
something.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
Casey
He
Drive?
started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Huh.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
Why would
I
they
waited until they were gone,
not?
then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make
Yeah,
sure
that's
he
what
was
I'm.
dead?
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
They all say
I know,
ambulance.
but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him.
Okay.
To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can,
Oh shit.
and then leave the rest
No,
to you.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Okay.
Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed.
Yep.
Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Just don't take the knife out.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take
Yeah.
it out.
Mhm.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Yeah.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't
Makes
have thought
sense.
of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, fuck.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Okay.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs.
Mhm.
Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much
That's
as I can give you
specifically
right
if he
now.
does go into shock.
Try to
right?
stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Lay him down.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Secure it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Look in the laundry for something like a
It's on
towel
top of the
or a
dryer. It
shirt.
should be clean, right?
Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if
true.
other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course.
So Peggy has.
Me and Karen missed
training?
it because we were away on
Oh,
a
no.
producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Nancy, drive down
Maybe
here.
something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things
Oh, this
that have
is back then,
information on
then.
them.
Floppy
You
disk
put them in a
futuristic.
computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Okay.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over
Can
the
you
intercom.
let me go, Peggy, please? Thank you.
That's not opening.
His office is downstairs. Not entirely sure where his office is, to be completely honest. She's tucked away in a little corner. Oh, there it is.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hmm. 4-digit code. Where would that be? Okay, well, there's one floppy.
Could this be it?
No. Okay, we need a 4-digit code from somewhere. Reginald Scott. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. No, wait, never mind. That's the boss's name, isn't it? Anybody else? Huh. Very important date. What does that mean? Can I call here? I thought she was gonna patch into me, but doesn't seem like I'm able to talk to her. Ask forever, need to write a good pitch document, good title. It's very important. It's not necessarily very important. What does this say again? 1107.
Could this be it?
Okay.
Nice.
That's me. That's her. So that's not necessary. There's gotta be something else up here. shows, but because we'll just go through them. The fuck was that noise? Did I knock something over? You guys heard that, right? The fuck? Okay, so John, medical, war medic. Okay, I see. So John has medical experience. That's something to keep in mind. Guys, bro, I don't know. Karen. Oh wait, no, Karen's the one that went with Peggy. Fuck, that's a waste. You get out of my way. And you go over there. Barbara and Bradley. Let's see. They're together. Okay. So it's John that we're looking for then. Oh shit, that goes down there. I didn't even realize. What? I looked through it. Hello? Do I have to bring it? Do I have to also just skim Barbara's real quick? Or do I just pick one to bring with me? Oh wait, no, I need John's files specifically. Why is that one interactable and the rest aren't? What's this? Oh yeah, it's that. There, okay. Can I scroll? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here? So arrow keys, anything? I can't seem to pick up the phone. Where do I contact? Oh.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Oh,
I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
he's in shock.
What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to
Get blood back to
elevate
the vital
Jason's
organs.
legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay.
Keep him warm, right?
We need to get Jason
Yeah.
as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones?
No,
Or-
put others on
Oh,
top. Just
God.
put others on top.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
And John still has medical equipment too, so that means he can maybe do something on the scene.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, scared. He's not doing well. Is he? Is he gonna?
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542
Thank goodness I did not notice that.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM.
Okay, bro, we need you
We
to,
have an emergency
to liven
and
up a
we
little
need
bit.
your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay?
Bro,
Just hold on.
Come on.
I'm hoping he's the right guy.
John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
But he might not be. Now that I'm like thinking about it.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Shit, do I have to go back upstairs?
Come back upstairs
Okay,
when
well, it's
you're
not
ready.
even letting me. Okay.
You're gonna love this next track.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night.
That's
so
not even
try
really
to enjoy it.
introducing the song, I'll be honest.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Oh, yeah. Let me stretch my legs real quick. Mike. Okay.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Welcome back to 189.16.
I fucking hope that he
The
made it.
Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me,
Hmm.
Roller Ricky. Oh, and
goodness.
Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh shit, nice.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh shit.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. I'm sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
Oh,
I didn't
girlfriend getting
really know
revenge,
her
maybe?
Before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
So they all ran from the whistling
Didn't
man?
know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah.
So it was just
I
a
don't know
prank.
how George died, but
And then George died running away.
I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
You ran away from a
I know
what you
that
thought
now,
was a
man.
murderer, like.
It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Hell yeah,
Night,
Ricky. Please. I don't
All
want to
right,
get a
folks.
call
Looks like we got a new lead
from
in the case.
Casey saying
If
he
anyone
died.
has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in. But hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time
she's,
for
like,
another
laughing?
track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll
Relax,
be right back
huh? I
after
know
this.
just the one. Not this one.
Here comes one of my favorites. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh shit.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range.
One
a little while
officer?
ago.
Bro, what the
We've been
fuck?
listening in, but
Where's the
haven't been able
backup?
to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole
Okay,
goddamn
thank
squad
goodness.
towards Gallows Creek as we speak.
Thank goodness.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways
Oh,
out
that's
of
why we're
town,
off the
so
air.
if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her,
Will do.
try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Yeah, hopefully.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust
Was that
me.
where the maze was?
Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next
Don't
caller.
reveal that.
Evening, caller. This
Dummy.
is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Hell yeah.
Got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey.
Please don't start
We're just
seizing
happy
or
he's
something,
okay.
please.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Kind of sounds like John. Okay, it says he survived. It said I got an achievement. Thank fuck.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So,
Give me
I might
alcohol?
feel
The
even
fuck?
better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail for a long time.
Is he the one?
And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I
Was he
went
the prank?
along with the
Yeah.
stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Oh.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty
That's what
panic.
she means by
Screams.
it's not so funny now, is it?
That was the last time I saw
she
or
stabbed
heard
him.
George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Okay.
Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not.
Started with an M.
Power is completely gone.
Damn,
How
she's
do we
here.
get
She's
it
here.
back
She's
on?
here.
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
I think Marie Campbell. So what were we thinking? It started with an M, and these are people maybe in her class that were part of it.
So we can end this nightmare.
Fair point!
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier.
Any other names? It's the only M name that we have, so it might be that one. Let's see, where else?
See you when you're back.
What am I supposed to do? What's my objective? How do I see that? 35 made from the desk. So funny. Head to the basement to switch on the power. Okay. Well, she's definitely down here. Where's the backup power? Oh. Is it this way? I'm gonna get jump scared. Oh. What does backup power look like? I'm in the basement. Is it supposed to be in there? I don't want to go in here.
Huh. Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Is this the far back corner? No? It's a little close. It's like the close back corner, right? I'm gonna get jump scared, bro. I'm gonna get jump scared. Is the record?
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Shit.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Bro, he's down here. She's down here. What do you mean you need to warn Peggy? You need to warn yourself. Like checking angles. You know how to stop him? A sponge.
What the hell?
So, what's what the hell? What is this?
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh, what the fuck?
No way. This can't be happening.
Damn. That was crazy. What? What are you telling me to do?
A call.
Oh.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
All right, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
What's
I
this?
thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Who am I here?
The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Sponge is
Let me go.
gone. Yeah, dude, it like
Welcome
sunk
to
into the window.
air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
I knew it was Teddy. I
Wait.
knew Teddy did something.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Was he the prankster?
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is
Is this
well,
Peggy or something?
he knows he'll get it.
No, she wouldn't be helping me save people, right?
Oh, I get it.
Oops, I meant to click the...
Who's there at the station with you? Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
The fuck is Henry? Oh.
Your son? You mean you... Like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask
I
off.
hit the aim trainer. What do you mean?
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell?
Hey, called it, called it.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
You're putting on like the political speak voice.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
Yeah, you fucking dummy.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night.
He like took the
This
prank
night,
too far, or did he
20
do it on
years ago.
purpose because he was
Listen to
jealous?
you... Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Or was he just a dumb kid? Guess we'll see.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
What happened to Becky?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just a night that Mooney went missing.
Oh.
But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Damn, they started this shit?
Keep talking, Teddy.
That's stupid.
We
That's so cringe.
went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course.
Marie.
But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
No,
Is
okay,
that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Damn.
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth
Yep.
shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Oh, go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. They talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
No, we're gonna stop you.
Enough
We're gonna
about
stop
him.
you.
Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real.
Yeah, that is really fucked up because you're like scared for your life.
Confused.
Probably like a super traumatizing incident.
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Hey, chill, bro, chill.
It was the Whistling Man,
Shit talking.
laughing away.
But then what did Teddy do?
He stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Did he push him?
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was
It
a
is
joke.
literally your fault that you did
If
things
he
that he
had
didn't.
any brains, he would have
You went
realized.
out of your way to make it as believable as possible, you fucking dumbass.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After
It's
all,
live on air, bro. This is live on air. Look.
I believe her.
You... What?
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake.
Yeah, just
Ash.
don't do the fucking
You
thing.
know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the
I don't know that much about my own
star
character's backstory, to be
wars.
completely honest.
And then governor. And then who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
So who was Clive
Why
then?
should a blip ruin my
She's-
future?
George was a
Yeah, right, that is big. Also, yeah, I was gonna say,
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
his father covered
Yeah, why is she? Why are you
I
calling
searched for George's body all night.
her
But
Like-
Sandra found him the next morning while out
the man that
jazz
she
running.
loved a
she
blip?
found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
No way.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Yeah, so he just owns everything.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings.
It has everything. It has
Nothing
everything to
to
do
do
with
with
you,
me.
bro. It's literally for
False
your
reports.
reason, or for
That's
your
why
for
you
your
killed
protection.
Sheriff
I mean,
Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And
fake report? I only heard the tapes.
I saw
be
I
disgusted
saw the
by
report though,
it.
didn't I?
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Oh wow.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. Shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. Should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
What?
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ!
Oh
Forrest,
shit.
you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
Oof.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be completely honest. I
Anyway,
don't care too much about failing to save
I think
Teddy.
that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
Peggy? What the fuck?
Peggy!
Teddy?
Why is Peggy there though? Did she even do
Peggy.
anything?
it's been so long
Or is it
since
a
I've seen your face.
Nickname of one
I
of the
worried you
people on
wouldn't
the board.
come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my
Oh
own
yeah, her
sister.
sister. Yeah, you mentioned that.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio.
Well, she's
And I
killing
just-
specific reason. Stole.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that
Oh,
night.
they were scared
They didn't.
too? Or did they just think she was crazy?
Quiet. They only cared when they learned that I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now.
They
But
did?
since they're
Yeah.
gone, well,
think that
I'll have
that
to
was at the
settle for
beginning of the
the
game.
next
She said
best
that they got in a car crash. No, bro.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what
But why does she have to
Marie,
pay?
please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Oh, you're great in 8.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Generational debt. Yeah, that's insane.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Yes, yes,
No!
yes.
Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Yeah, shoot that guy.
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, officer! I need you to look
A
after
Tale
Peggy.
of Two Sisters.
She needs help.
Peggy Weaver
Now,
survived the Whistling
we
Man.
got here
It's
just in
because
the
I
nick of
randomly
time.
picked this up.
Where's Marie?
That's literally
She
the only
bolted
reason.
right as we got here. The police
Because I
are right
randomly
on our
picked this up
heels.
because it was
It
bored.
won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. Let's make tomorrow better.
Please let me know. The end? Question mark? Oh, it's one of those. I didn't mean to skip the epilogue. The fuck? No. No. What is this? Where is this autosave at? This autosave is 2 minutes ago. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. I need to not skip the epilogue.
You.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't read.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. Let's make tomorrow better.
Okay, now epilogue time. It's my bad. I really want pizza, bro. I'm really craving pizza after that. All these ads work, bro. They work.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
So they're still following Henry.
killer frequency.
Well, I saved most people.
I can feel my heartbeat, and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on, and it's playing the song.
To be honest, I don't remember who Chuck is.
But you're just out of sight, and you won't let me go. Oh no, here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside.
That's the deputy, that's the news guy, that's the kid in the news. I think. That's the dude. He was a
Oh,
news
it's a
guy.
killer frequency.
Obviously, he went out and tried to fight and died.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Or is he gonna die the same way? Or is he actually gonna escape through the river? Chuck. Who the hell?
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
I thought I only let 5 people die, including Teddy Gallers Jr. Chuck is...
Don't move! Nobody else has to
I
get
have no idea.
hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
So he must have escaped then, right? He's gonna come for revenge for his mom. No, that's what pecking forests look like? Like, how long does it take to get these like little updates? Oh, I guess that's how long. Okay, well, I mean, I was gonna stream another game, but this took a little bit, probably because somebody decided to grief me, so... Not entirely because of that. Maybe it would have taken, you know, like 20 minutes less, if that. So I guess I wasn't as close to the end as I thought. So I think this is a fine stopping point rather than starting an entirely new game, and I'm not forced to play specifically a super short one next. I can kind of have my pick of which game I want to go into. Probably this weekend, because today or tomorrow and the next day are like my busy days for work. But chose to save scope. No, you griefed me. You trolled me, bro. You trolled me. I had no choice. I had no choice, bro. But no, that said, yeah, you know, thanks for watching. And I'll be live again probably Saturday. So, you know, we'll see what game I play next. I'll have to talk to my... I mean, you. It's you. You're the only one in here, right? But I'll have to talk to you about it and kind of deliberate and whatnot. But for anybody who watches the VOD, if that happens, then the person I'm talking to is, you know, my mod about what to play next potentially. Because I can't make my own decisions. But, you know, as you saw in the fucking, in that fucking stupid What was the person's name again? Roller Ricky death thing? But that aside, yeah, I'll be alive then. So, you know, a few days from now. So yeah.